Hey guys, I got the Mantis 7920 two-stroke cultivator and tiller here that the seller sent to me to review for you guys, and I am excited to use this. What I'm going to be doing is cultivating and tilling up my yard back here, about 1,000 square foot spot that I'm going to be planting some corn, beans, and some squash, and I want to till up the grass and basically go from grass to garden as fast as possible. Might not be the most ideal to do that with your garden, but it is, I think it's going to work out well. And the best way I think to do that is to use a tiller, and I'm excited to use this one. So the first thing that I did notice with this design is comparable to another tiller that I do have that has the engine on top here. So it's basically like a weed eater style, and it just makes tilling a lot harder than it needs to be. So with this, you got all the weight down there, and you're able to hold this with two hands right in front of you. I haven't tested it out, but as far as I can see with the design, it's going to be a lot easier to till up the ground and be able to do a larger area. I know with my other tiller, I would not be able to do this. We're going to take a test and see if we can get the whole thing done without dying in the Florida heat. Yeah, you got a lot of cool features on this thing. You can undo these and put it and fold this down so that you got a handle here. It compacts, you can fit it into your car, you can stow it away, whatever you want to do. These handles are designed really nicely for comfort. You got a control there for the speed, lock and on, so all your controls are right there on the right side. And then all you have to do is put that 50-to-1 oil gas ratio in here, which I already got some pre-mixed stuff for the 2-cycle, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that and get going and kind of just see how this handles. So last thing real quick about this is for tilling, you want to have the blades facing this way, so kind of pointing to the front. And then for cultivating, you take these off with the easy pin, flip them around so that the blades are kind of pointing to the back, so it does less of a deep till. So the till gets down deeper, and cultivating kind of just does a top layer of like a mixture. So if you're trying to get down into the soil, you want to till. If you want to just like remove weeds and just loosen up the topsoil, then you want to cultivate. So those are the differences there. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get going with this thing and see how it goes. I'm gonna do a time lapse for you guys, see how long it takes to do about 1,000 square feet, and come back and see how it is. So excited to get this done. All right, so 25 minutes on the camera. I did a first layer. I didn't go as deep as I could because I knew that I was gonna be going across the other way. So that's what I'm gonna be doing next after I take a break. But overall, so far, that was fairly easy, relatively speaking, to do that. A lot easier than the other tiller that I have that's really hard to hold and heavy. And I did quickly realize that the best way to till is to walk backwards, because the blades are spinning forward, and if you walk backwards it's kind of pulling it, as opposed to walking forward it's kind of going with it. You're able to dig better that way. So I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go back over it the crossway and see how much. Probably get a little bit, probably get deeper this time. May or may not go back one more time this way. But overall, so far, it's doing super awesome. All right, doing the second row here, and I did notice that it was really easy to clean these by taking off the tines right there with that pin, pulling it out, and pulling out all the stuff that was caught into it. So that's a nice little feature there that I wanted to mention. But let's go ahead and get to going. I am sweaty and dirty. All right, well, my hands are killing me right now. It's definitely a big job for, it is a smaller machine, especially for this size of an area. So I was kind of going deep here with the cross tilling, but I'm going to not go so deep, just kind of quickly go back and forth over this today, and then I'm going to do one more tomorrow, the next day, of tilling a third time, just because obviously it's grass and it's never been tilled before. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, but hopefully my hands can make it through it. Again, it's a smaller machine and this is a big area, so it's doing a really great job. Definitely better than my other tiller. But so I'm gonna quickly do this and then see how it looks tomorrow. Alright guys, this bad boy did an awesome job. Got a little bit left over there. I'm gonna give you guys some close-up shots, but I'm also going to wait tomorrow to do one more run over it, just to see how if the grass dies off or what it does. But super glad to have this tool. I'm gonna be using it more in my garden and some other projects as well, and definitely recommend this thing if you're doing any kind of garden yard work. This is a lifesaver. So if this video was helpful for you guys in making a decision, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next review video. Thanks.